Let's make oatmeal. You probably already have some in your kitchen, and if you don't, I've seen them all over the stores. These are old-fashioned oats, not quick oats, not steel-cut oats, just old-fashioned rolled oats, which I really like because they have a great texture and they use a really simple 1-to-2 ratio of oats to water. So I just use the same measuring cup, half cup oats and 2 half cups, which for those of us who are good at fractions is 1 whole cup of tap water. The package will say to microwave for 2.5 to 3 minutes, but I think you should only do this if you really want to clean exploded oats out of your microwave. Rather, do it for 5 minutes at 50% power. So not only will that keep your oats from boiling over, but you have time to make some coffee. The very same coffee, I might add, that I am sipping as I record this voiceover. Of course, if you haven't already, now would be the time to gather your other toppings and ingredients. I like to top my oatmeal with lots of cinnamon, some almond butter, diced apples, and maple syrup, but you can really make it your own. I've also really enjoyed adding dried fruit and some mixed nuts. So my 5 minutes is up, and here's where I make a little mistake. I should have stirred this right away to check the consistency, but I was overconfident. So I started adding my toppings, and only once I was stirring in the almond butter did I realize I wanted it a little bit thicker. So I tossed it back in the microwave for 30 seconds at full power, which worked perfectly. So nut butter is a really good addition to oatmeal because it melts and incorporates really beautifully. And nutritionally, it's a nice bonus also because we know that oats are a slow digesting carbohydrate. When you add in the healthy fats and even the fiber from the apple, you slow down that digestion even further. You really blunt that insulin response and you flatten the curve, so to speak, of your own blood sugar. So it's an extremely satisfying meal, lots of nutrients, and keeps you full for a long time. All right, there's not much more to do. I'm just going to finish chopping up my apple here. One thing that I really like about adding a diced apple to a bowl of oatmeal is one of my main complaints about oatmeal is that it's just so hot when it's just finished cooking. And a lot of times in the morning, I don't have 10 minutes to sit there and stir a bowl of oatmeal to the point where I can eat it without burning myself. So adding an entire apple cold from the fridge actually brings the temperature down to a really pleasant eating temperature where it's still really hot and comforting, but it's not painful. So yeah, I add my maple syrup, stir it up. That's oatmeal. Make it, enjoy it, fuel yourself, be safe, conquer the day, conquer the quarantine. Let me know what else you want to eat. If I know how to make it, I'll teach it to you.